Hello and welcome to Home Kitchen Diary. So today I thought I'd show a recipe which is very special and close to my heart, and this was shared to me from my mother. And I have like fond memories with this recipe because most of our Easter and Christmas celebrations at home we used to have this dish and it's loved by all. So I have shown maximum justice to this dish, but pretty sure not as tasty as my mother cooks, but it's just the same recipe. So let's look into the recipe in detail. These are the whole masalas. I've taken cardamom, peppercorns, a big piece of cinnamon, cumin and fennel seeds, and cloves. You need a lot of shallots for this recipe and it gives a special taste. So if you substitute it with onions, you won't get the same taste. And you need turmeric powder, coriander powder and chili powder, and then garlic and ginger. So we need to grind all these ingredients into a fine paste using vinegar. And then we need the meat masala and curry leaves, salt to taste. I've taken a whole chicken here weighing 1.5 kg after cleaning, and I've cut them into big pieces. That's why I have lined them well. Since it's for a roast, it's better to take big pieces, but it's a personal preference too. I have washed and drained them well. Now we need to grind this with a little bit of vinegar, and this is how it looks. Now we can add in the shallots and grind it again. So this is the final marinade for our chicken pieces. We need to marinate the chicken pieces at least for an hour. So since I'm doing the dish today itself, I'm just marinating it in the same dish. So we can take each pieces and apply the marinade well, massage it well, and then marinate it for at least an hour. Another thing what you can do is you can marinate it the previous day you're going to cook. So you can keep it overnight in the fridge, which is even more better. It will make the chicken more tender and also it's easier for the next day too. So like this we need to marinate each piece as well and then keep it aside at least an hour. The more you marinate and keep, the better. Right now I've just kept it for an hour and now I've taken it for cooking. To cook the chicken, just add in the right amount of water. So that would be just to cover the chicken pieces. So I'm just adding the water, washing the grinder. I'll need some more water, adding the extra water and just mixing it well. Don't forget to add in the curry leaves also. So today I'm just making a dry roast, but then if you need a little more gravy to this roast, at this point of time you can add in some more water, but then don't make it too watery, then the dish won't taste that good. But you can always add in little more water. So cover and cook the chicken till done on low medium flame and check in between. So this is after 10 minutes. It's not done yet. It's going to take time because the pieces are big too. While the chicken is getting done, let's move on to the frying part. So these are 2 onions. I have sliced it very thin and few curry leaves, and then I've taken 2 medium potatoes, cut them into long pieces like how we do for French fries. Add in the sliced onion to the hot oil, and then we need to fry this up to a golden brown shade. So mix it up in between and then fry these. So you can fry them in batches. So this should be the color. The next batch goes in. Repeat the same thing. So these are the 2 onions fried to golden brown. Now let's fry the potatoes. Fry it little crispy because it's nice to get that little crunch in between. So this is how it should be. The curry leaves, it takes no time, so keep an eye. These are the fried potatoes and the curry leaves. It's been another 15 minutes and the chicken is done. So we'll off the flame and move on to frying the chicken pieces. So fry these chicken pieces to a light golden brown shade. Fry these pieces, turning each side so that they get an even shade. So this is what we are looking for. Repeat the same with all pieces, and this is how it should be. Now we are moving on to the final stage of our chicken roast. So add in the gravy back to this pan. So if you have excess oil after frying the chicken, you can remove and just keep only the required amount. Mix this gravy well and add in half of the fried onions. Crush it with your hand roughly while adding. Make sure you keep on low flame throughout and mix this well. So right now I have only little amount of gravy, that is just to cover the chicken pieces. But if you wish to have more gravy at this point, then you need to add in more water while cooking the chicken. So now assemble back all the chicken pieces into the pan just like this. Mix it well gently so that all the gravy is well coated on the pieces. So at this stage we don't need to cook it for a long time. So cook it till you see the oil starts appearing and also the gravy becomes more thicker and well coated on the chicken pieces. That will just take few minutes. The chicken roast is almost done. The oil has started appearing. So before I finish off the dish, I'll just add in some more meat masala. This gives a special flavor and taste. So you can add in even chicken masala or meat masala, whichever you usually use with your chicken dishes at home. Now the chicken roast is ready to be served. So the other half of the fried onions and the fried potatoes are used for garnishing. So I'll show you after I plate the dish. So this should be the color of your dish, and we get this dark color from the fried onions mainly and also the shallots. So this is the final look. Please do give a try to this recipe and let me know how it turned out for you. Hope you liked the recipe. So as I told before, I have made this as a dry roast, but if you wish to have little more gravy, you can add in more water while cooking the chicken, and this dish pairs well with appam, rice and even chapati. So it's a personal preference, and do give this a try and let me know how it was for you. Also, do share in your thoughts in the comment section, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. So cook at home, a healthy lifestyle. Thanks for watching.